They are going to catch it. Yes, hello YouTube, and welcome to the stream of EU4, where we are going to play more Hungary in patch 1.37 of EU4, and with the DLC Winds of Change active as per last video, but I didn't speak about it. Last stream we ended by taking Constantinople off of Byzantium and subjugating Byzantium for this sweet reconquest, including Athens, which Biz took time to conquer and core for us. So kind of them. I also noticed when I booted up the game today that Rhodes, the Knights of Rhodes, actually decided to flip. They got rebels, and the rebels were Byzantine separatists, and they flipped to Byzantium. So Biz is now a 2-province minor around here, which I find super duper cool and fun. We were trying to wipe off some debts. We still have a lot of still need to pay a lot of cash. We're trying to catch up on our admin ideas. We are way ahead of time with everyone on mill ideas, and we are 1 over our limit on our dip. I am going to take the decision to start by shifting the national focus to admin, because we are late on admin. Although what's going to be our first idea group? My obvious first idea group is Diplo ideas. Yeah, we're going to want to Diplo ideas if we want to get elected Emperor of the HRE, and for the not the Dip Advisor, this one, the Improved Relations. And we'll be swimming in dip points soon-ish. But just since we're late on that, let's actually go and flip immediately to this. It won't change the amount of admin points we have, but we are getting, I'll say, close-ish, 3 years away from getting our first national ideas. And from there, we'll be able to actually start getting our ideas immediately. We might even delay our dip tech even more. We'll see, because we don't really need the dip tech per se. Also, hi, Cat says hi. Yes, Cat, you're there. You're on the desk. No, you're gonna sit on the... You're not gonna sit there? I played with you, I fed you, Cat. Yes? Sit. 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 Thank you. Nope, you don't want to sit. Well. Come on, you can sit, Mr. Cat. So yeah, we're going to go for... I think I'm going to open dip ideas. I almost always open dip ideas. We're going to be getting a lot of PUs, so we're not going to have any real or serious problems with the GovCap. GovCap is not going to be an immediate issue. We still have 200 to go. We didn't need to spawn the Renaissance. So right now we're trying to get rid of our debt, pouring Constantinople, because we did reduce the... Hello, Mr. Doran. Welcome, Mr. Doran. How are you doing? For some reason... Why is that not reposting to YouTube? Bot, are you broken? Is that bot broken? I think it is. Is you're working? I think I broke it with this one. Let's disable this one. You doing? I hope you're doing fine. Well, better than just doing. Corner of my screen, not very good, but still, just to let you know. Yeah, it's because it's CatCam, and it's the screen you're seeing is the bottom of the game screen, so no worries on that. But I did a thing today, darn. I learned how to edit the wiki, and I edited things on the EU4 wiki. Happy Mastani, very happy learning noises. I uploaded all the images of the 1.37 achievements, and went into each little country and edited the wiki so that it pointed to the, well, at least the infos to be able to point to the achievement were possible. And then I'll call him an elder of the wiki because he knows a lot more than me. Had a script to create the links automatically, so now all the 1.37 achievements have their image correctly put up, and each country, except maybe a few hordes, question mark, have the link to their achievement. So Barta, just don't stay cute, don't move. Okay, get cat head. Is there a new insane achievement? Well, the rating of the achievements is dependent on the person who, well, the community and people who set it up. I rated a few on insane because they require a whole lot of planning or are very hard to start. Hissen Kaifa probably disappeared by now, but there's Hissen Kaifa got another, quote-unquote, a new achievement, another one, just because of the start, because you start OPM in the middle of everyone wanting to eat you. Just for that, it is an insane achievement. But outside of that, no real insane achievements. I rated a few, but yeah. Well, if you think they are not that insane after finishing them, or before, you can go to the wiki and change them, but you have to argue why. So, alright. And last stream, as we stopped, we were about to attack the little nation of Hungary. The reason being, Hungary's there, and Hungary would not be defended by Austria. And we have, you know, a bunch of claims. Eat your greens in the 3 mountains. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna eat a few of the other achievements first. But, yeah. They're... So yeah, we're just quote-unquote just going to have to piece out Venice, Golsar, and the Palatinate. Austria not coming in is going to be great. We're going to keep our relations... Well, no, Austria hates our guts. So anyways, we're going to be hated by the HRE, but we're going to take hopefully 5 provinces from Bohemia, which is going to should be enough to cut them off from Poland to avoid Poland coming into the HRE. And will allow me to unlock a PU on Bohemia, possibly. And PU on Bohemia unlocks PU on Austria, which is what we want. If I remember the mission tree correctly. This one. Once we have 5 provinces up there, I plan on taking the former vassals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Owned by me or subjects. If Bohemia is avowed for a PU, we get Restoration of the Union CB on Bohemia for 25 years, so we're going to wait to click that. Otherwise, we gain perma-claims on Bohemia, on the Bohemian lands on purpose. This one, I hope that Austria loses the HRE leadership. And if they do that, we can click on it, and we can get a Restoration of the Union CB on Austria, which would be amazing. We are getting the Integrate Croatia. I mean, it will be bypassed as soon as we go to war. Croatia's opinion of Hungary is at least 200. I don't know what happens if that happens if we integrate Croatia before completing that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. In fact, no. I'm gonna go... let's... Yeah, you can go there. You're gonna rush Treviso because Venice doesn't have that many men. They will be recruiting mercs all over the place. But Montenegro. Yeah, previous suppressor. I misclicked at the end of last stream and I may or may not have released Montenegro by accident, which, not the best, but not the worst. We have our little Bulgaria, we have our little Biz, we have our own, we have 2 naval provinces, so we will be getting sailors soon. Can't you downpatch the previous patch on Steam? I could. Yes, I can. But downpatching, what would downpatching do and what for? So I can keep my achievement run. No, what Fuzzy's doing is she's going for every achievement that is ranked insane on the wiki. And those achievements are, and she's finishing a run and then going on to the next one. But since she can blame me for those, at least for now, and all the people who did not update the wiki because they thought differently than me, because a few are insane. I put a few insane. I just added more achievements to her list. That's why she hates me. It's not that the runs were broken per se. Oh yeah, you're going after Ragusa. Ragusa's hills. Wait a second. I can do something about these Venetian troops. 20th of December. Bosnia wants to become a march. I'm gonna say no because I do want to integrate them. Same thing, we'll be getting the cores of Bulgaria back, the Biz cores back, and then we'll be integrating them to get our good massive line for ourselves. And I still have 16,000 men. We'll keep them for the moment. Trade dispute against CB, trade dispute against you. You're still sieging, but you haven't taken it, which is extremely fun because... Well, you're still on minus 57, but it's hills, so Bohemia, declare. Austria still doesn't join, which is amazingly cool. Let's call in Sweden and Brandenburg, so hopefully they can take care of Goldsar and the Palatinate. Hopefully. And we're going for Opol. Actually, let's check on development. Vratislav is going to be our highest dev province. So I'm declaring for this. Savoy doesn't join, Austria doesn't join, so normally I have Palatinate, Venice, and Goldsar. Check. Goldsar, Palatinate, Venice. Good job, Mastani. You read and learned. And I'm not well, maybe Brandenburg, but I'm not that afraid of them sieging them down. I hope that they can take care of Goldsar and Palatinate together. While I deal with Venice, and then we'll deal with Bohemia. Also, Ragusa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Would you mind letting me march into your land? Please and thank you. Surprise us. Surprise, Venice. Oh, I can get the integrate Croatia now. Let's do this now, just in case it messes up the mission. Subjects, Bulgaria 36, and Bosnia, that. Okay. First, let's reset all the subjects to stay close by, but don't bother us too much. Bulgaria, if I do this. Sure, Bosnia. Is your liberty desire so high? Paid off your loans already. Let's placate ruler on you, and just to make sure, placate ruler on you. Enforced religion on Bulgaria. We'll be farming prestige in this war anyways, because I want to take in the nobility, the strong duckies, nobility integration policy. For cheaper integration of Croatia and avoid the deprep hit once they are done. That was Venetian army. That was Hungary winning. Mercs, you can move on. You can move back to... Actually, you can move to here if they... If they so desire, we will go and fight those 4K, First Army. They ran away. Well, too bad. Italian wars, new merc companies are good. The Zagreb fort. Oh, nah, but you're in trouble. It's fine. It is fine. In fact, I'm gonna say attach. And we're gonna go say hi to the Austrians in Zagreb. Just to make sure, detach 1K, and they're gonna go to Durazzo after that. Also, Ragusa, I do not need the mill access anymore. Sing me dip points. No, you're not attaching, please, and thank you. Walk back to me. It's flatland, but you're retreating to here, and that should be a stack pipe of 10K Venetians. Done. Now let's go save our... Can I go save our friend in the north? Technically yes, but no. Sorry, but no. Instead, let's go to here. Hey, my vassals were smart. Very smart vassals, congratulations. I love you for that. No need to actually hold on. You can let me do the siege and it's fine. Just be ready to reinforce. Hi, Brandenburg. I'm very sorry, Brandenburg. Ah, here comes Sweden. Here come the Swedes. The sweet Swedes. Sorry, Brandenburg. There should be a stable government. I will lose the prestige, that's fine. I don't have a navy yet, but I have one sailor. We have one whole sailor. Pope Man, are you fighting? Yeah, you are fighting Venice. Good. That means maybe Venice will want to peace out soon-ish. Wait. Croatia, you're not going there. Hurtful trade policies. Do I want to favor my merchants so they gain loyalty and influence, or I lose trade efficiency? No, they can gain some influence, it's fine. Here we go, we're back up to making some monies. And I'm gonna be cocky and say that I don't need this fort for the moment. Siege of Spalato is over. Okay, Venice, do you want to peace out now? No. Austria, you won't let me pass, right? Actually, you would. Perfect. Frank, would you let me pass as well? Yes, you would. We'll leave a few troops, we'll attach, and we'll go and blast through 3 forts. Ick, 3 forts. We'll find a way. Actually, together. Ooh, you got Treviso, thank you so much. So we can't get to Venice, but if you're not sieging Brescia, I'll siege down Brescia. Continued alone. Hi, Venetians. That's Flatland, and these are mercs. Their only goal is to be mercs and destroy you. You guys can attach. These guys allow attach and go to here. So you can go to Brno. Nice Styrian separatists in Austria. Austria, I don't need to pass through your land. You're gonna go in and siege Brno immediately, but it's okay. Too many dip. I know I have one too many dip reps, but I just need to integrate the Croatians. Quote unquote, just. And no, apparently nobody was able to deal with these guys. It's fine, we're gonna go and save them, it's okay. Let's actually tell the subjects to do whatever. Detach me, deal with it. Go attrit for me, I'm not attritioning my men. Plus you have a 1-pip siege dude with Bosnia, we're good. Burgundy PU, not dead yet, I'm waiting for the incident basically. Charles is alive, he has Marie as an heir, and again, if it happens. No, I don't want to take, well, I do want to take Prague, but I don't want to take Prague. Yes, there is a very cute and cool monument there, but it would be 22 AE, and I'm not going to be racking. I'm outside of the HRE taking land inside the HRE. That's twice a lot of AE. Plus, if I take only, quote unquote, only 5 provinces, mission rewards, Hungary gains restoration of Union CB on Bohemia. Crown of St. Venislas, yeah, then I just have to PU them for the rest. And that will start an Imperial Incident. Hungary, 25 power projection, support the Bohemian estate, estate loyalty equilibrium, estate interaction cooldown, yada yada yada. If we win by enforcing our PU, as they are elector, we meet the requirements to join the HRE, we will also receive the event membership in the Empire Happens. I think we're a bit too big to join the HRE. Yeah. We'll see. Worst case, we'll just go for the dismantle option. We will PU. We'll PU Austria, we'll PU Poland, and then we'll go look at the HRE and say, by the way, HRE, you're in trouble. So we're currently integrating Croatia. Next up on the list is Bosnia. For some reason, our auto diplomat is working on it. Let's stop being silly, Bosnia. Let's improve relations with you. Where's our auto-religious dude? He's on Table. There. Wallachia, yeah, you have the missionary strength. I do have some Byzantine separatists, but it's Byzantine separatists in Constantinople, it's fine. Except Constantinople doesn't have a fort, but you know... it's minus 10 unrest. Crap. Not happy. Yeah, I really need some. I really want this to be ticking down. So basically, even if we core it, we're not going to get a single ducat out of there. Venice, do you want to peace out now? Still, no. Sure, you can keep on putting devastation on your own coast. Durazzo is Venice, Albania, Serbia. Force a return to Serbia, to Albania. Oh, Albania ate Montenegro. Cool. That way when I eat Albania, I eat everything at once. Ottomans declared on Albania, they cite reconquest. Well, I don't know how they're gonna get access unless one of my vassal gives them access. Once I did choose because they gave us a cardinal. Vassals? No, I think they changed that because we shouldn't be seeing oddments unless Venice said yes. General Doran will no longer serve as Doran. How dare you die? Ozzy, congrats, you are now a general in our army. Let's roll a general Fuzzy. I'm sorry, but you suck. There you go. Albanian state. Do I want to make a state here? I think I do. But only when I have... only if I have to. Yeah, very sad. Very, very sad. 120. My loans are 141, right? Yeah. I would like Venice to give me monies. Venice, can you give me monies, please? Please? Give monies, please. Here. I protect you, you protect... You go siege a fort for me, and I'm happy. No, you don't? Let's do it like that again. Select unit, allow attach. Fuzzy, go siege that, please. While I explain to Venice that they have nothing to do here. Venice, really? The reforms of Matthias Corvinus. Gain 50 gov reform, 15 admin points, base tax in Bekes, or dip. Dip or admin. I am late on admin tech, and I really want to catch up on that, so let's focus on the admin reforms. Which is going to give me this, which is going to allow me to take the first idea, which is going to be dip ideas. Because dip ideas are OP. Cardinal Minister, yes, he has aided us so far right now. Venice, that is extremely silly of you, but sure. Siege of Brescia is over. Ah, could I peace you out now, Venice? Yeah, somehow. Oh no, because autos have a land connection. They have a water connection, so my guess is that they disembarked. Rip Albania. Rip Albania. 24. I would like... Actually, I just want ducats from you. Only 7. Can I get more reps? No. Okay. Then just get out of here. You get black flagged. Can go to... I don't know. Then we'll bring these guys to Prague. Are there still ducats here? No more ducats. Ducats! Italian wars, merc companies. Fine. What are you doing on manpower? 9k, you're so fine. We'll fire them after the war. Shibit. Also, Brandenburg, you're not doing well at all. You're gonna get pieced out soon. Well, too bad. Zealot. Actually, let's see if I can save you. Let's see if I can save you. Berlin, tier 2 fort. Finance report, repay a loan, repay loans. Extend the loans. Why did I get to click it twice? So I'm gonna take a loan, that's okay. This fine. Let's not wait for it, let's take it immediately because advisor. Advisor, we're always with a disciplined advisor. We're gonna keep our disciplined advisor. And no, I still don't want to make a thing here. No, apparently our vassal subject did still give them the Axis. And apparently Bohemia marched around. Okay. Ooh. Until 20th of March 1998. 2 base manpower, that's 6 total base manpower in exchange for unable to... Let's guarantee their rights and let's cancel that. Bye. What happened to you? Oh, Bohemia. Oh, Bohemia. You took that castle. That is extremely rude of you. Yeah, you occupied Constantinople. That is not fine as well. That is absolutely horrendous and terrible. You should not have been allowed to do that. Gantalism is right. So, Sweden, what are you doing? Where are your men? Where are your armies, Sweden? Do you have an army, Sweden? It's not with me. No, great punching bag. Sweden is a great punching bag. I'm gonna take the A impact down, obviously. Given what I'm about to do. This one can technically wait because I still have the border defense and I can walk around it. Sterkovist is always going to get unsieged by this one, so as long as Sterkovist is not occupied, this guy doesn't project, so I can actually go in and march into here, and then into, well no, I need Silistra in Bulgaria to hold, but... Palatinate and people, they defeated Sweden up there, okay. It's fine, I can do that. Please liberate Constantinople. There we go, so we can actually finish the core. Hello, Bohemians. Do I have any chance of catching you? I don't think so. Croatia has just joined us, which means I have 3,000 men too many. Yep. Move the 3K infantry out. Join with the reinforcement stack. Also, these can be... Croatia can be full... Yeah, I can full state that. I can full state that. Just full state. Next up is Bosnia, which is getting improvements right now. Move by 50. Almost done. February next year. I need an auto diplomat. I want one with my... They did not break my Brandenburg alliance, which is cool. If I can, I'll return these two provinces to Brandenburg because Brandenburg makes you hungry. Yeah, eat something. Well, not your neighbor in EU4. Doesn't that feed you or something like that? Ragusa, Ragusa actually occupied here. People here to raid? Oh, Soyuza, why did it not trigger? Firebot? Because I forgot to open Firebot. Hi, Soyuza, welcome! Welcome, welcome, bonjour to all of you. I'm sorry, bot was turned off, and so I did not get the alert, but welcome, welcome, raiders. Thank you, Fuzzy, for pointing that out. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. How was Ulm? Into Austria, into HRE Vassal Swarm, and things and stuff. Tell me everything. And let me give you a proper shout out, Soyuza. Bonsoir would be indeed the correct term. You don't know Soyuza? He did all of the achievements in EU4 and was mad enough to reset them. And now he's doing them again. Which is, you know... Yeah, forced by chat, but still. Exactly, Fuzzy. Are you okay? But yeah, he knows a lot of EU4. Also, Caesar, I did the thing today. I updated the wiki. All the achievements in 1.37 now have a picture, and the country has the information about the achievement, and I'm super happy. I did a thing. After these two, I think I'm just gonna go and start heading towards possibly Oberplatz, because that's the capital. No, it's not their capital. Their capital is over here in Heidelberg. It's fine. You can occupy that. You can reoccupy that. That's fine. I would really like to get this one down. You occupied Belno. I have achievements and I can't sleep at night. I don't know how you guys do it. For the other is how we do it. Oh, I did not watch it. I didn't get wiped. But you suffered for that. Did you? How many men do you still have? Bohemia. 8k in the tank. Okay. And I'm gonna do this. Because I need 7k men here. Okay? Merge. Allow attached. You have 3k. You have 3k Bosnian troops attached. So, like that. These guys will not get an attachment. Are going to get a Sayuza general. Let's get Sayuza. Have a great night, Sayuza. Bye. You are now a general in the army. You're absolutely terrible, but fight you'll do. The other guys who have orders to attach, marching to there, so that we can free the mercs, hopefully, and head back to them. Gov reform, 3rd level gov reform. We have this one is specific to us, which is continue the Renaissance. Embracing the Renaissance now gives 100 monarch points of each category. Institution embracement cost and spread plus 10%. Well, minus 10 on the cost, plus 10 on the spread. I do like this one. I do like it. It's neat. It's new. I don't really need the extra dip relation. It's not dip rep or dip. It's not dip or improve dip rep or improve relations. Expanded Royal Court. The reform progress growth is huge, but this one doesn't boost the influence of my estates, which are already very high. Loyalty equilibrium could be neat. See, Fuzzy, when you're asking how do you deal, I generally go with I tend to flip to this one just to get the extra loyalty for a while, and then I flip them out. Let's go with that one. %. Can we get a 14%? Can we get on a 14, please? Let's put 1 since I have 1 allies, and actually start looking at the peace deal. 2 for peace. I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's gonna hate me besides only Serbia and Bohemia? That's kind of impressive. I will return this and this. And take all your ducats. Maybe not all your ducats. Your war reps first. Your war reps and all your ducats. That's gonna be our peace deal against them. So in fact, nobody's gonna care about our AE. Prague. That does make a case for Prague. Last ducats. Saxony, Munich. No, I don't want to take Prague again. I'm gonna be taking a whole lot of AU and IPU. Austria, and Poland. And I need my next war is going to be against Poland to grab a whole bunch of land off of them. So even though taking Prague sounds extremely tempting, answer is no. Mastani makes an executive decision and says this is going to be the peace deal. The good news is that nobody cares, which means I can improve with allies and friends. We could ask the burghers for contribution. No, I only take it for the 10% extra tax to help with the early game. The burgher financial demands. But since they're equilibrium, there's 2 diets, 3 diets, -2 because there's a price meddling, and a +10. So yeah, there's a 15%. They're 15% over their what they should be at. And their equilibrium is not going to rise up to that high. So I need to seize more land to get the burghers out of here. And this one, base production of at least 5. Deal. Sure, it's only cows, but ducats, which is going to delay the taking of a loan. Landshut, knowledge sharing. Yeah, I know. And yeah, you guys have Soyuza, so you can move up to here. And we're gonna push! Croatia, gonna join? You join in, Bosnia? Bosnia! Woo, Bosnia, I need you! Bosnia? Bulgaria, maybe? Hey, Byzantine separatists, they're not gonna last, they're not gonna last long, but maybe. You know, we're allowed to dream, right? They gave up on that one, which means I can put the mercs up there. It's flatland fort, it's fine. Like that. 168, we're now gaining ducats. Also because we're plundering the leftover ducats here. Nope, no ducats left, no ducats left, no ducats left. My war exhaustion is high. It is technically high. It is no longer high. Shush. Allies? Liz? I'll go liberate Tolku. Yeah, that one was to be expected. Did they have time to finish the core? They did. Good. Oh, hi you guys. I didn't see you circle around. Let's run right now. We don't exactly have the men to fight this. But Bohemia doesn't have the men to fight this, which is the problem for them. I mean, they are dwindling on their manpower. That's 2.5k they can't exactly replace. For government policies, I will lose the government from progress. We just took a reform. Let's assign Fuzzy instead. And you guys can have Soyuza. Oh, if you're going to unsiege Constantinople and fight my rebels, please do. Ooh, Byzantine separatists. That means the... I know who's going to have to take care of that, and it's not me. You're going to fight rebels in hills. Sure. They remove the fort in Gelibolu. Silly Ottomans. We're probably gunning for Ceres. Ah, that fell. Can I go to No, I cannot. Let's go to Prague. Or rather, let's go down to here. And you guys go to Prague, maybe. Yeah, should be enough. Hi, this is the Zagreb Relief Fort Siege Relief Service. Declare war so my enemies have to take care of. Yeah, that's a very efficient, and that was a stat wipe. So you guys can actually go to Prague. Sweden is on medium. What's happening to Sweden? Ah, they are being sieged. They have 9k men. They should be able to kick the Palatinate out. You know, if you went on to Stockholm, you know, just suggesting it for a friend. My build points are indeed maxed. Interesting. And I'm still too far away for this, which means I'm start putting this Order of the Dragon. Establishing the order will cost 50 mil points, 1 base manpower in every province in the state. Local garrison size, local army damage. Let's invest 100 here, and are these all Catholic? Yes. Who wants to come see my fort here? Maximum garrison of 2.7. Who wants to come and visit? You are good Catholics, right? In Croatia? Yes, you are, but I don't want to waste it on a not full state. I might like to have to flip through to avoid conversion cost. And actually, let's put a third one here because we can. And that's another 2 forts which are gonna benefit from it. And up here, everyone is... Might as well, because I do need to reach a certain level of development in all of the provinces. And I do need the extra manpower will be welcome. Let's get them free, and you march back. Do whatever you want, guys. I'll siege Prague. Excellent year for free manpower. Not that I really needed it, but hey, I'll take it. Make it a 35, please. Please. Please, 35? Yes. Actually, let's just go like this. Can I change your mind? You're going away? Hey! Ottoman 3k. Oh, okay, they came in with more. I was like, what? 3k? But no, they came in with more. Good. Good for them. I'll say good for them. They're probably hiding somewhere down here, which is okay with me. They are at peace. They seize land. Can tell you that. What does my Diet want? My Diet wants base tax over there of 5. Temis base manpower of 5. That's going to be an easy one. For manpower, it's not the most... Ugh. And this one, marketplace in up here. No, it's down here. It's this one. It's a trade center, so get this one plus a free dev on that. Sure. Easy click. Easy click. So the Scourge of Europe. We now have. Oh yeah, because now they took here. We can click the Scourge of Europe mission, which is intended, you know, to fortify yourself before the Ottomans actually arrive onto you. At least currently three own provinces have a fort and have a border with the Ottoman Empire. And I get vengeance for Varna for the duration of the first offensive war we declare on the Ottomans, giving the following effects: manpower and siege ability. Permanent claim on Bulgaria and Silistria. Well... And I still need to establish the Order of the Dragon in 13 more provinces. Expanding the order for 20 years. Land maintenance, stability, loyalty, equilibrium. 0.5 army tradition for every own province with Order of the Dragon. But it's army tradition and it's not army professionalism. Which means I can have I'm going to get super high army tradition when I get that. But outside of that, This is a very meh province. A very meh thing. But then you invested the mill points for the bonuses already, so... And it's overall cheaper than clicking that. All 5. Currently 1... All provinces, any neighboring country is not owned by Hungary, has a fort, has been improved at least 3 times. Oh yeah, because this one borders Serbia. How many times have you been upgraded? 0 times. You're Catholic. 1, 2, 3. Done. You've been improved twice. Twice. You've been improved 1, 2, 3. You've been improved 0. 1, 2, 3. You've been improved twice already, right? 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. There we go. Every owned province fulfilling the requirement will gain 1 development, 1 mill dev. Nobility privilege, Venvigar system granting 25% fort defense and 50% fort maintenance to all border province forts. Yes, please. Where do I click that? I mean, their influence is on 63, their equilibrium is on 66, so... And it's another 10-5. So I can have both, expand the fortifications and the Vegvar system. Every province on a border with a fort gains the following effect. Local offensiveness 20... Yes, please, Gib. Who wants to siege my forts now? Taking candidates for forts. For example, this little fort. Or the Kosovo fort. This is absolutely silly. The plus 50 fort defense. I don't see where the total defensiveness of the fort is. But it's gonna be definitely high. There it is, 76. 76% fort defense. Come on! Come on, Ottomans! Come try! Come! Approach! Approach, Ottomans! Try! Come say hi! I'll beat you up. Burgundy, how's Charles doing? He's 36. Charles is age 36. Wait, yes, Thor? 76% fort defense? Yes, meat grinder, exactly, all of the forts. Only 41 on this one because it's not mountains. 76 is I think is the max because mountains. It's highlands. Blob is allied with Bohemia. No, Blob is not allied with Bohemia. AQ, Tunis, and Transox. But they gave mill access because they both hate me for obvious reasons. Very obvious reasons. Plus, they get claims on all of the Balkans, which are... Well, they do have a claim on Serbia, but, they can't core that. That for sure they can't core. Yeah, Kebab Grinder, if Kebab even tries. I'd like to see them try. This one, sadly, it's not on a border, so it only has a 56. Yeah, 25, I could get it to 75 as well. Mountains 25, Highlands is how much? Highlands is only 10. Yeah, if this was to belong to another country, it would be very, very fun. Zagreb is flat. This one is gonna be... No, it's not even my best one. But, anyways, it's very fun. I find it extremely funny. Liberate Bulgaria, we need 4 more, but that's gonna be easy. That's gonna be actually a reconquest war, very probably. Once I can get actually a fort on Constantinople and... Gelibolu... No, they did build a fort, finally. There was no fort for a while in Gelibolu. It was very fun to see. CB, conquest CB against Bulgaria and Ottomans, yes. Georgian crisis. Goodbye, Georgia. Ducal Prussia has been discovered building a spy network. Hi, Ducal Prussia. You are a vassal of Poland, obviously. And little Teutons are still alive and have technically 2 provinces. They're allied with Muscovy. The Teutons are allied with Muscovy. Perfect. Yay! Sweden is taking back their own land. We renewed a loan, but that's okay. We're making 5 ducats a month. Back here, Bulgaria. Bohemia, get back here, please. And faster than that. 49 plus to a minus 49 on Shin. Status quo. Improve with Burgundy. We need a good relations with Burgundy. Why Georgia is no more? Because Georgia just sunk into an event where they just got a -2 stab and rebels. They have pretender rebels on both tiles. I don't know with who they have. They don't have a single. Well, they have a truce with Karabakh and AQ, but not with the Ottomans, who apparently ate bits of Crimea off. So, Ottomans have a border with Georgia. Goodbye, Georgia, at this point. Converted the Faithful. We did fight that one, apparently, since we did lose a few men. Teacher Pra is done. Let's actually go this way, because you marched in that way. You shouldn't be able to march out. You are marching out, that's okay. First idea, extra diplomats. Or do I want my dip tech to not be too late on... No, let's try and go for the dip tech first. Can I... Palatinate, would you want out by now? No? Can I go and walk on your capital? Yes. Let's go march on your capital. You probably don't need your capital, I assume. I'll assume they don't need their capital. Lose ducats, admin points for national unrest, or 5 legitimacy. I'm running behind on legitimacy. No, I don't want to grab Prague. This is not my favorite. It's a very good one. Oh, we're fighting Goldsar? Oh, that's Tiny Goldsar. I confused Goldsar with Vologast. You're low. You want out? Get out. Thank you, Bosnia, for doing the job. Palatinate, you want out? Get out. You never were my enemy. There, and then you march to Berlin. We might get an uncon surrender from them. New cardinal loyal to Hungary. Venice still hasn't conquered Ragusa. The Bohemians are nowhere to be seen. They're being smart and hiding. 1 free base production. Good. You know, you aren't doing ham enough if E4 doesn't play the epic hype songs in your war. Yeah, I mean, we got it at the start of the war. But now the war is chill. I mean, it's a 60,000 to 3,000. Brilliant diplomat. Dip relations AE down or papal influence. Again, I don't need the dip relation. The AE impact for 10 years. It's good news. That would cost us in 5 years wars for... In like 5 years... Yeah. Social mobility. Burghers gain influence. We get advisor costs down. Or we lose army tradition, navy tradition, and admin points. I'll say we can't stand in the way of new men. That's fine. Hey, hi Sweden. Thanks for joining in. It's very kind of you. Order restored. Wow, they finished their disaster super fast. %97%. I think they would have. Oh, silly Sweden. Yeah, 99%. They didn't keep it on con. Just for the sake of seeing if we get the siege tick. Renewed a loan, that's okay. Trade protection CBL gets them. Did we get Berlin? Yeah, full 100%. Done. Bohemia, super peace. This is my peace. Ooh, I can even take one more ducat in things. Done. Give more ducats. How much? How many ducats will 80 ducats of it go to? 80 ducat of it goes to the Swedes for being punching bags. Okay. I can seize land. Indeed I can. I'm just gonna wait 1 month. A month or two, well 3 maybe, just to get these guys back above 45. These guys will be above 50. And then, given that we have forts all over the place, just... this was the Bohemian borderlands, but I don't want to click this because that would start the 25-year counter, and I'm gonna be on it for 15 years. You guys are absolutely out of men, so get out. I can upgrade centers of trade. I need 5 centers of trade upgraded if I really want to. If I want the H objective, but do I really want the H objective? Yeah. Yeah, I do. The other option would be to keep on paying off my debts, which wouldn't be a bad idea either. I can repay 3 of them? Let's repay 3 of them. And now my loan cap has gone way higher. And these need to be... back to here, you guys. All of you. These guys need to be cored. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why don't you just get the merchant's loans? Because I am making... well... there. And it's, yes, there's a little bit of spoils. There's 5 ducats of spoils of war. Otherwise, I'm still without the Merc army, I'm making 11 ducats a month. So I don't need to take the merchant loans, which are going to cost me 1 mercantilism, just for the sake of getting more bigger, better, faster loan, more bigger, better, faster repayments. And then there's, yeah, but I would be taking 0.5 inflation. Wow. I'm not getting, I mean, I'm getting 4 ducats and a few from gold, but apparently that's 0 inflation. I still have, yeah, there it is. There it is again. From going to gold 0.08 from something else. But yeah, 13 ducats a month. I'm just gonna wait for them to be happy in a month or 2. And I could be, if I wasn't gunning through my ideas, and I want my dip tech first, I would be pushing, well actually no, you get pushed to 10. 11 and 12. Because with the Golden City I have a minus 25% and another minus 33 from the, no, well, minus 10. We have a minus 35 here. Yeah, but again, it's not an emergency to get it. I got the one that I really want. The adaptive combat terrain is neat. I am going to get them at some point, but it's not the first emergency. Hi, Austria! No, F you, Austria. You're not getting the unlawful territory. And I am coring all that needs to be cored. What is the size of my Black Army now? Black Army, Miltech 6 like me. They're 18,000 men. I can recruit myself up to 20 without problems. So... there we go. And for Mother 2? No, actually, you're full. No need to pay for you. And that's 19 ducats a month. Oddman's paying me 2.93, Bohemia 1.58. 45, summon the Diet. Seize the land. Clergy, Sopron base tax of 5. Valona, where is Valona? Down here, ugh. Don't really want to build a castle there. Or Maros, base production of 5. Click, click. Done. And that's going to be ducats, that's going to be another loan. And I'm going to wait until how much do I need to pay for my Black Army? 300 ducats to hire them. Because overextension for a bit of them. I don't want to wait 3 years though. Although 3 years I could refill my entire manpower with that. Are you still allied? No, you're allied with Lübeck. You're no longer allied with Brandenburg. And I have an available dip slot. Moscow, are you really sure you don't want... No, it's the one that I wanted was this guy. He's currently fighting QQ Kerba, Mushasha, and Marzan, but they were... Nope, they don't want to. Weak claim of Marie, please. Charles, die. Let's wait, because maybe Charles will die. That would be great as well. Strong economy, we got that one. Let's click it because it's... I feel like I don't have the income. Yeah, the income is not going to be stable. It's mostly because of war reps. Test gets their production building built, yada yada yada, build that. Which allows me to complete the great city of Buda. Production focus in Pest happens. So Pest currently is grain, which is absolutely terrible. It's great for your force limit, but outside of that, it's not. You're not making any money, and we have 13 production here. So we could get cloth, which is great for institution. So go with early game economy because you expand fast. Yeah, but then it stabilizes, and that's early game economy. Play a horde. I mean, there is a new horde achievement, you know. Just saying. Copper, iron. Iron will go up over time, but it's not going to be the best early. Glass is going to be... I feel like glass is the immediate win. And I really like cloth, and the price of cloth never really goes down. What goods do we have? Iron currently is 3, and iron never goes down. Con is a great one as well. And you can technically do the con with the... It goes with the greatest... there can only be con... Well, there can only be one, which is the... Be the only step horde alive. It goes well with that. Do I want iron or do I want cloth? Opinion. We're flipping the production in Pest. We have some cloth down here already. We conquered up here. We got another cloth up here. And cloth is, I mean, it's 3. It doesn't go down either. It's local dev cost, actually, for Pest cloth industry. Now we have cloth in our capital, making us earn even more. Do I want to this? No, let's just finish repaying. Done. We are now debt-free. At least 3 currently. 1 dev at least 20. Carpathia and city and trade center level 1. So this one needs to reach 20 or Torda or here. I mean flat grassland and flatland and flatland. The choice is going to be relatively easy. Expand the free royal towns, affecting only our province in Carpathia with trade centers and 20 dev, granting them the following modifiers: number of manufactories, local dev cost, 50% local goods produced modifier. Very interesting, I like that one. Fund the monasteries. We currently have 2. Hey, we integrated people who had 2 monasteries. I bet they're up here. Castle. This is a church. 1 church. 2 churches. Thank you, Bohemia, for giving us the churches we want. Poland. We could actually get the 3 without having to build a single church. 1, 2 here, and Krakow 3. Low is also a church. Yeah. If I were to declare on you, Poland, who would be coming in? Moldavia, Lithuania, Ducal Prussia, and Lubeck. Lubeck? Sweden wouldn't, because attitude to enemy. Burgundy, because ruler is cruel. Idiot. Sorry. Brandenburg. Truce with Poland. Truce with Poland? Okay. Accepting would destabilize you. Attitude towards enemies. You're in debt. Okay, so I'm on my own on this one. My problem is this. My big problem is this. Manpower of Poland. Muscovy would take an alliance even though we are allied to Sweden. Sweden, you have amazing relations. Muscovy! Oh, Muscovy. Oh, my favorite punching bag friend. You wouldn't. Oh, you're at 637 ducats in debt. Wow. Wow. Crimean Caucasia. You don't see that every day. You don't see that every day. Hi, little tiny Sherivan. Other option would be to check our truce on the Ottomans. No, 1475, 3 years. But I do want to get my at least buttons ready to have more own and non-tributary subjects than development than Poland. Hello, Adelph. Love playing Hungary this patch. Yes, I am having a lot of fun. I did manage to, without no CBing, get conquer this. With Reconquest CB with Bulgaria, I declared on the Ottomans because they were very busy fighting over here and had no manpower and reserves. They declared on Biz, and I saw they declared on Biz even with no manpower. I declared on them. They were going for Burgas, and I basically kept on asked access to Biz, who didn't have any animosity, and just stepped into Biz, defeated the Ottomans, unsieged, stepped out, waited for them to come back, and repeat while I was sieging the rest of the country. It was very fun. You are an Albanian core. No? Yes, you are an Albanian core. I could release in Albania and go for a reconquest if really I wanted to. Would put me back 1 over my limit, which is... Bosnia, are you ready to be annexed? In theory, yes. Annex Bosnia for myself. Stop improving with Bosnia. Muscovy royal marriage, absolutely. And I don't want to deal with Albania, so let's release Albania. Albania's back. Well, I got allied Biz, so I vassalized Biz at the start, having Burgundian inheritance in my dynasty on the Castile throne. Wow. I'm still waiting for Charles to die and Mary to inherit the throne. Mary de Bourgogne succeeds to the throne, but we'll see. We need Charles to die. We'll see. If it happens, good. If it doesn't, well, too bad. Right now, we're raking up money to hire new mercs. Well, hire mercs again, rather. I want my Black Army back. And possibly see what they get.
Thanks for smashing the follow button.
Thank you very much for the follow. And possibly get the cannons. Because, well, still far away. Maybe it'll be next war. 1477? Depends. Depends how much we wait. It is a lie created by the media. Yes! It is a lie created by the media once you reach a certain size. State of Thrace. This is going to be absolutely cord and full cord. Military leader has left us. Fuzzy, you did not live long as a general. I'm very sorry. Eldef, you're the next up if we need a general. I think we only have one currently, so... No, we have two. We have our amazing sieger, but let's recruit another one. Eldef. Is that how you pronounce your name? I hope I'm not scorching it. You're great. You are amazing. Here, leave these guys, and actually let's drill. Drill and pay for the army so that, I mean, it's 3 ducats, but it's okay. 50 admin points, thank you. I'll take that any day. Workshops, farm estates, ramparts. I don't need to build the churches for the missions because I'm going to get it from here. While Catholic and Buddha does not have a cardinal, we will gain one. Buddha being here, I think we have a cardinal? No, we don't have a cardinal, so we would be getting a cardinal in Buddha. Unity in belief, we would need 100% religious unity, which is going to be a bit hard, but hey, we're working towards it. Venice is making claims all over, that's fine. Have an artist or prestige of at least 50, well, 50 is going to happen. Re-upgrade on that, I take the money first, start upgrading, and then French leader of an army, can't be bad. Yeah. You're French, welcome. Bienvenue. Bohemian Borderlands, don't click the mission sign. You don't want to click the mission. Serbian separatists, okay, we'll deal with the Serbian separatists. Where are they gonna rise up? 5, 11. Answer is 11. Oui, je suis français. I'm close to Geneva, French Alps. For the relative location. January 75 for those. Eh ben, on est voisins. We're our neighbors. Je suis d'Annecy, to be... And if you don't know what that means, well, too bad you're not French. You're Pepega, sure. I don't know where Pepega is. I know where, well, your general location, but yes. I know what Pepega is, but I don't know where it is. Obviously. Do you want to provoke? Nope, they're gonna rise up on their own. Perfect. And you, Eldef, you are now a frontline holder. Welcome, welcome. Good job, good job. Frontline holder, Opal Separatists, either here or there. Exceptional year, tax modifier or ducats immediately. I'll take the tax modifier over time. Because we're only going to be expanding for the next 10 years. Trade centers can be upgraded. Yes, I want to upgrade this one here in Carpathia. And I want the one here as well. Cyprus, silly, doesn't matter, neither. This one is the weakened Austria. Yeah, they need to stop being Emperor of the HRE, but again, Emperor of HRE is, well, they do have people voting for them. We'll see. Hopefully we can get them. Always wonder if it's worth to upgrade them in this trade node. The reason why I'm doing it is because it's going to be much easier to dev than this one. Because I need 3, so I have Pest. I'm going to have this one. And I'm going to have this one. And tier 2, you have the local dev cost, which is going to make it cheaper to reach 20, rather than push on this 6 dev province to get to there. And I learned Quebec French for 4 years in Canada. It was such a bad experience. Yes. I mean, it's understandable. And he's back onto this one, yeah. Actually, I would rather you be on Tergovist, Mr. Auto Missionary. Start on that one so that we don't we convert the 10 dev province instead of a 20 dev province soon-ish, because I'm gonna need it for this one. I need one to bring 2 of these 3 to 20 dev because I already have one of them. And yes, it's tier 2 center of trade is not technically required, but it gives the 5% dev cost, which I'm not going to complain about. And yeah, nobody's good at French. My admin advisor leaves. Why would my admin advisor leave? He's great. He's production efficiency dude. Preposterous. I'll pay up in legitimacy. It's fine. Muscovy, you're completely in debt, but you're going after Novgorod and Sweden. Yeah, you're going after Novgorod and Sweden. Then I shall wait. It's fine. I can bite my time. Burgundy, Charles, would you please die? It would be great if you died. Who wants to get Moldavia even with the mission fulfilled? Yeah, I feel like it always flips to Poland. But honestly, as long as they're alive, they're relatively small, and they occupy a diplo slot of Poland. So I'm not actually unhappy that they're there. Venice 8 here. They ate Port Little. No, that's here. Port Little Ragusa. Poor little Ragusa. In fact, rather than that, here I want a fort. Give me a fort. Oh, you're not gonna wait. I'm certain you're popping there. Yeah. Quite certain. Provoke. Let's just get them out of the way. Bohemian separatists are going to be either here or there. This is 11, this is 14. They're going to be in the 14, but here at least if they decided to rise in the mountains, they'd be taken care of by these guys. Extension of the monopoly on wine. Yeah, please renew. I'll take the 18 ducats and the 1 mercantilism. It's not going to bring us extremely far, but there's the... it keeps our clergy equilibrium relatively high if we let the fiats take away. And we reach 50% crown land, so we get those very sweet 20% reform progress growth. How are we doing on cores? Cores almost done. Good. Renberg, a royal merit, please. Thank you. No legal heir. Ooh. So now I could hire my Black Army again for much cheaper than the 305 that they were costing at 255. Some inflation, but that could technically maybe also be bitten down on. No, I want these. I want this. I also want my docks. On Bohemian Separatists, could you rise in Ratsbor? Very unlikely. They most likely are going to be up in here. Bohemians should rise up here. Wallachian Separatists in Tergovist or down there. Would suck, but... Well, actually... I know the Bohemians are going to rise up here. Might as well go provoke the Wallachians. Reasoning behind this is that if the Wallachians get crushed, they won't be able to... this guy will be able to finish converting on his own, and then I can def push there. And we're almost there on this one, with extra mill tactics, artillery fire, artillery shock. And given the amount of money we have, we'll be able to field a full... maybe not a full line of backlines. If there's a way to be able to do it during war, technically not. There are tricks. If they're not the right religion, you can start the missionary conversion and force them to spawn like that. But it's not always... it's not a guarantee, put it like that. Using 1,500 men, easy. Vandenberg, you want to learn about the Renaissance? Sure. You can learn about the Renaissance. I'll fund your wants. I'll fund your learning of the Renaissance. Yep, Muscovy's gonna win against Sweden. But they're going for Novgorod, so they're gonna be big. Poland, if I were to declare on you... Muscovy, you don't owe us at least favors, you are very in debt, fighting another war. Manpower and war exhaustion, but maybe I could, curry favors with you. I'm not going to be currying many... 0.3 is actually not that bad. Oh, didn't even need to. It's 10k, and then we'll go to Glogo. Provoking rebels is nice, but you need the manpower pool and the eco to tank it, but it is super efficient at making sure that you won't be getting any rebels before you actually start the war. Serbian separatists. Yeah, I know, I'm getting Serbian separatists everywhere all the time. But they're all protected by forts, so it's not the worst case if they rise up. Serbia, you are all alone and have no friend. So I think it's time to hire the Black Army and eat you. Hire the Black Army. No, wait for Tech 7 this time. Tech 7 first. Dip ideas, dip tech. Ooh, I can be first on Miltech. Yes, Miltech, done. Bronze cannons, price of copper goes up. Stop there. We're gonna rise, and with this, I'm gonna let the month tick just to make sure that the Black Army got what they need. Yeah, they now have 7 cannons. They didn't actually increase that much, but they lost a lot of infantry for cannons, which is great. It would be like 5 months to get them, so let's wait 5 months to get them. And then we'll go after Serbia. Bosnia is almost integrated. Byzantine pretender rebels. Honestly, I don't really care. They can pretend all they want. Even though that means that they're going to be weakened as hell, so let's be kind. Yeah, Bosnia doesn't have an amazing economy, and we save up enough, we'll be able to place a fort somewhere smart, like Herzegovina in the mountains. And we'll have our southern border forts here, protecting here. Herzegovina protecting Hum and Vikosi. And here protected by both of these. Then we have Tekmes over here. Northern border, well, except for Glogo, is protected. And we need one in Sopron in the middle to finish. Our heir is benevolent. Good for our heir. How good is our heir, by the way? He's decent. I mean, it's 9 pips. It could be much better, so... Hi, heir! I may or may not have clicked the button. Albania, you're my subject. You want a royal marriage? Yes. Sweden, you're not getting the ducats you wanted. Sorry. Pope gave us a cardinal. That's very kind of the Pope. We have our Miltech. We have our ducats, right? No, 445, end of month. Sadly, they have a terrible general, but... They're higher... Higher... 13 days, 0 days, done. You guys can move out so that... Saint proclaim Tideum for stab. We're about to get tech anyway, so I don't really want to, and it's the workshop, which is going to allow me to spend my excess ducats for income. So I'll just go Tideum like this. And I think I'm going to go with this. Or do I go for the... Wait, is there not an... This is construction and national tax. Inflation reduction. Oh, this one. I kind of want to keep this one running around, round and round and round. Morale of armies and yearly prestige. Manpower recovery, land maintenance. Dip rep, dip annexation cost. The dip rep is going to be great. Dip annexation cost is great as well, by the way. Oops, should have done that. Legitimacy, improve relations. This one I want to keep running as well. One stab is neat, but and the Cantalism is useless. Why do I keep the fort in Opol? Border fort, annoying people, preventing them from walking freely into my land. And to prevent, in case the rebels spawn here, plus devastation reduction if they decide to occupy these provinces. And honestly, it's not my forts that are hurting my budget. 9 forts, I'm paying 4.17 ducats. As long as it's a border with with someone else, with someone who's not my subject or me. So currently I get the discount on them. I have the Vagar system for the local fort maintenance minus 50%. And added to the expand fortifications where I have another minus 10%, it's minus 60%, so I'm paying 0.4 ducats for it. Not really a threat for anything, so... Hey, Serbia, declare war. I have no CB on you? Wow. Thought I had a CB on you. Seven cannons? You need 1 cannon. Well, then if I don't have a CB on you... You're still on Miltech 5. You're 2 Miltechs behind. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. And the only one who would be coming in is Lubeck. So yes, it's gonna be a big war because they have a lot of men. Yeah, I mean, look, my border forts are just basically free, so... We're getting so much off of them, and again, 2,700 men. Oh, 2,200 on this one, because the other one is bordering the Ottomans. Wait, why are you not getting the... Why are you not getting this one? Every province on a border with a fort. Oh no, because yeah, the garrison size is only with the for the ones bordering the Ottomans. No, it's Order of the Dragon. Sorry, it's the Order of the Dragon. So if I came in and well, technically it is entirely an entire state. So yes, if I actually brought the Order of the Dragon into this, it must be fully court. But it would be too... I could get it another 500 men in there. Which is very neat. I have full manpower. The question is, how am I going to tackle these guys? Because they're going to be coming in from every side. That's obvious. And they're going to have a lot of men. And I have nobody to call in. If Moscow got rid of their debt, they would come in. Brandenburg, attitude towards enemies. Brandenburg, are you sure you don't want to reduce opinion of Sweden? Reduce opinion of Poland. Might need to recalculate that, but... Nope. Sweden is in debt. They love them. Burgundy, you're almost there, but I don't want to call you into war, because if you're in a war, you can't fall in a PU, and I want you to fall in a PU. Resist the urge, Mistani. Tech. Tech first. Do I really want to declare... I mean, I have 2 Miltech's advantage on him, so what could go wrong, right? And Lübeck is technically 1 province minor, so not too hard to get out of the war first. Where's the fort here? Krakow is a fort. That's gonna be a perfect war target. Actually, let's see if we can go to, because we can march... Brandenburg. Let's go to the war goal first. Recruit 1 cannon from... so that we can attach it to the Black Army, so they'd have 8. And the Siege General, so that they can have 8 cannons. And if we can actually get Poznan, even though we don't need it right now, then I would remove the Opol fort, because I'm taking Krakow in this war. Krakow is going to protect here, Poznan protects up there. And I'd leave just Liegnitz unprotected. It is glass, but it's just 1 province. Subjects. Subjects. Stay supportive. Don't go on your own, you're gonna get wiped and wiped and wiped again. De Heretico con Bueno Act. National tax and missionary strength? Yes, please. Easy. We're gonna get Tergovista, or something like that. Keep a close eye on Mr. Cannon. Hi, Mr. Cannon. You can get this guy. Bring your 3 siege pips. And go attach to the Black Army. Dude of Muscovy died. Hey, Dude of Muscovy. Well, marry me and stop currying favors. I would like to spy on Poland. Attach to the Black Army. Go. Vendor's dessert. They are down here, which is absolutely fine. Siege of Krakow's over. Good. Do I want to go and get Lubeck immediately? I don't have access through here. Brandenburg, please. You're my friend. You march through your land. Yes, I agree to you, Eldef. It would be like slandering the nation, but there's the... Before the... or making a diplomatic... a fake diplomatic incident or something. Wait, who's in this war that's blocking me? Ducal Prussia. No, Ducal Prussia can't block me. Or is it Poznan? It could be Poznan. Probably is Poznan. Shouldn't be. So I don't want to fight all of these guys, even though it would be extremely fun. So this is just a tier 1 fort, right? Yeah, it's just a tier 1 fort. Doesn't project an aura around. Diptech, yes, Diptech may steal maps. And I want to spy network on Poland to improve my siege ability on them. Let's check for my peace deal, because peace deal, I want the weakened Poland one. So, Chelm is out. Oh, they integrated Moldavia. Hi, Bye, Moldavia. Makes it relatively easier to siege them down. Relatively. Because they just wiped the manpower pool of Moldavia out of here. So, from Krakow to Lublin to Halsitz, I need 9 provinces here. And this is why... Fuzzy, if you're still watching, this is why I didn't want to take too much AE, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9! 87 aggressive expansion. Look at this. The entirety of the HRE wants to gut me. This is why we're gonna stop this and start looking at the peace deal. Because I could say I don't want Lublin and want this for a few less, maybe. Well, that's 83. That's 87 for 4AE. For 4AE, I'll take the 4AE less. Some of them have a little bit of AE already. If we look at the AE map, some of them already have AE, like 11 from there. Which means, am I running an improve relation dude? No, I am not. Time to find an improved relation advisor. Should have been doing it earlier. Also, since trade is not my main income, our trade is absolutely terrible. Let's say we don't need our merchants. And if I put him in here... Yeah. Like from here, Mr. in Crimea, because that's where I have the least power. And we'll set the policy to improve relations. That way we have a 15% improve relation with the with all the neighbors. The crown will help get rid of an uncooperative advisor. We lose our trader, which is our admin advisor, which I want to get rid of. So, yes. So we are going to be collecting trade here, even though it's going to be terrible for our trade income overall. But we were pushing from Crimea into a node where we had 2% control, so anyways, it didn't really matter. And set him to improve relations with people around. That way, all the people that are collecting here, for example, Bohemia, AE is now down minus 2.3. We did get here the month tick, and we have an improved relation advisor. Perfect, for another 20%. I love the improved relation advisor. When you'll reach 100% cav to infantry ratio, would you run full cav army? Maybe a little bit for the memes, but not seriously. I'll say it not seriously. I'll say not seriously, but you know, possible. But we're only on 50%. I'm not gonna go aristocratic ideas. I decided for once that I would go merc ideas. I mean, the aristocratic idea, you do have the cav combatability, cav to infantry ratio, but it's only a 10%. And we have the black army. The best choices for me, the best choice by all standards is offensive for me. The number one would be offensive, because you get better generals both in shock and fire. Land leader shock, land leader fire. So your generals, you'll get better generals. Recruitment time, that one is a bit meh. Prestige from land battles, it allows you... Aristocratic is also a very good one. There's no... Except unless you're really gonna play a naval game like England, and even then, England has so many bonuses that you, in my opinion, don't really need the naval ideas. But besides the naval ideas, all of the mill texts can have their uses. We're gonna be running so well that we technically won't be even needing an army idea group. But I do like the offensive ideas. This siege ability, because siege ability. Land force limit, special unit cost if you have special units. Well, the land force limit is always good. The 5% discipline and recover army morale speed. You win a battle and end up with low morale. You recover. You get pushed back. You recover fast as well. Aristocratic is super fun if you like to play with cav, because cav combat, cav cost, cav to infantry ratio. You have an extra diplomat in there, which is neat. Army tradition decay is nice as well, but it's the national manpower modifier is good in it. Unjustified demands saves you on dip points a little bit. Cost to fabricate claims down, making claims cheaper. It's overall not a bad idea group at all. The monthly autonomy change, neat. Yearly absolutism, neat, but not the banger. The real banger for me here is the leader siege. The leader siege +1, getting a +1 siege on all of your leaders. Go. I generally go with offensive and either quality if I'm gonna play a bit around with boats, because there's still 3 ideas with boats. But you have the infantry and the cav combatability and the arty combatability. Neat, good, sympathique, agréable. It's not... I'm sorry, I'm going to do a little bit of French here. It's not excellent, it's bon. Bon, agréable. C'est à ce niveau-là. It's a synonym. You can translate it with nice as well, but... And in policies, what do we have with aristocratic? Because that's the second thing I look at when I take idea groups for my mill. It's the policies that go with it. With dip, I always look with dip because I always take diplomatic ideas. Diplomat +1, yearly army tradition +0.5. Yes, it's meh. I mean, extra diplomats is always nice, but underwhelming. With court ideas, you could get a crap ton, a huge amount of manpower with court ideas, but court ideas is extremely situational. We might go court ideas because there's the dip rep in there. We also have it in here in influence, and it would allow us to play more of a vassal game, and we're going to be integrating some of the RPUs. So the dip rep might be cool, and the integration policy. And you have another 50% unjustified demands here. So if you actually take... No, you have 25 here. Where do we have the unjustified... I know we have another 25% unjustified demands. I know you can bring it to 0. Anyways, court and aristocratic, that's what we were looking at. Nobility loads equilibrium, good, but not the most important. And since we're going to be relying heavily on mercs, because I haven't taken mercs ideas I've never taken merc ideas even since they revamped it and put the mil-tech cost behind here. And here. Unjustified demands. Unjustified demands is if you ask for things that are not in the peace deal. So, Poland's not going to say yes, but if I ask them to release... clear offer. Here, I have an unjustified demand. It's the dip cost if you take things that are not part of your war goal. So I declared for a conquest war. Let's open with someone else, with Austria, for example. No, Austria, bad example. Venice. Venice would be a good example. Yeah, because I have some reconquest, some humiliate. Everything that's in the conquest, conquest of your claims, is 100 AE, 100 prestige, 100% cost. So as long as I'm taking claims against Venice, no extra cost. If I go on a reconquest, the only core returns will be considered normal demands. Everything outside in the peace deal is unjustified. Humiliate rival, revocation, monetary reparations, annulment of treaties, transfer trade power, and trade steering is nothing. The others, well, they're disabled, so it's bad example. For example, if you go no CB, well, you don't have any justified demands, and it's all unjustified. To give a few examples, Polish forts are falling neatly. I like that. No, you're gonna get stuck if you go there. Yeah, you can take those. As long as you don't go after Krakow, I'm fine. And if you want to talk a little bit of army composition, right now we're swimming in cash, so doesn't unjustified man take double AE? I think it takes increased AE, but I'm not sure of it. Check the wiki. It's up to date and great people contributed to it. I'm saying that, well, because yes, I love the wiki, and and even more so today because if you look at the achievement page, I'm the one who did. It's not written anywhere. It's just personal pride, and I want to brag about it because my achievement of the day was to actually set up all of the 1.37 achievement pictures, upload them all, and create a link in all of the countries to the achievement page. Put up all the text. Spent about an hour and a half learning how to edit a wiki and do stuff like that. Sadly, Krakow is flat farmlands. I wish it wouldn't be flat farmlands, but regional nobility in Maros. Where is Maros? Maros is here. Probably not making us much money, so it's just local tax and 20% autonomy. Take the autonomy and just get out. Don't bother me. Hi, Lubeck. I think it's time for the Black Army to face fire a little bit, and time to push a little bit on the Poles in their Miltech 5. And if they don't want to fight the Black Army, then we're gonna go and get Warsaw, which is a tier 1 fort. You're welcome. I'd love for more people to want to play this game. Hey, GG Biz. Except you're gonna get wiped on that one, so let's come into here so that hopefully we can catch you. Are you gonna break first? How close are you to breaking? Unit morale 1 and 1. Yeah, you're dead. So now I'm gonna get a fight with the Black Army first. 7th of December, 7th of December. That's an easy fight. And that's a stack wipe. And that, for the achievement, should count. Yeah! Woo! One Black Army win against Poland. I'd like to do the same to Lubeck down here. And that was a stack wipe. Stack wipes are great. You might need to reinforce Black Army. Charge. You guys, I mean, Low is going to be unseated by Podol. Ottomans sieging. I wouldn't have cared about my vassal getting wiped. Yes, I actually wanted but the reason why I wanted the vassal to get wiped is not because I care for my vassal. Let's be very honest. It's because I wanted to get progress on the Hungarian Games, and it's only the leader who starts the fight, the country who starts the fights, who counts towards the achievement. So if I'm not engaging with the Black Army, or at least my troops, I don't get the progress on the achievement. So I was hoping that they would break. I wanted them to break so that it would be considered by the game as a new combat, so I could get progress. Albania, you can go for this one, please, Albania. Actually, who has the most men here? Bulgaria, it's only 1k. Albania, you have 2. Oh, so let's set this to Bulgaria, see if their friends follow up. Now, Lubeck's running away, but I need to catch him. Get back here, Lubeck. All of you can go stack onto there. It's fine with me. I'll fight you both. No. Ah, there we go. You missed him earlier. I have a cat. His name is Bartok. Bartok is the heir to the throne of us, obviously. Oh, Lithuania. Poor little Lithuania, who technically has worse troops than Poland. And we're gonna do some fancy microing. Bartok comes from the SPA, the local animal shelter. And he's now 8 and a half. He's from, yeah. So, and his previous owner died, so I don't know much about him. 1st of May, 27th of February. I do not want these guys to engage, so stop. 28th of Feb. Does the game actually count bisextile years? Because 1478 sounds like a bisextile year. There, engage with everyone. Sadly, Byzantium is flatland, but hell. First take 1,000 to 180, another 1,000 to 180. That's 2 Miltech's advantage. They have too much cavalry apparently compared to their infantry. Why? Frontline ratio is too high. They have too much cav in the front line for some reason. So they're getting, well, it's a -3%, so, but it's on their mill tactics, which hurts. I have almost, yeah, 0.75 mil tactics to my 1.31. Ouch. That's the reason why I hurt a lot more. Also, I have cannons, they don't. Extra discipline, same morale. I'm not running the Pope morale thing. And that's how you lose 3,200 men and wipe 12,000 off the board. Black Army, let's go siege. I don't need the Black Army to win battles anymore, but let's go to here, then to Warsaw. You can go to there, and then to here. Actually, no. You go to here. Black Army is going to be... Class Jousting Tournament. Morale of Armies. Yes, we don't need it, but... Well, against them we don't need it, but go. You can catch Ducal Prussia, that would be great. Can I catch Ducal Prussia, please? Give Ducal Prussia. Gave up on the Siege of Krakow, unsurprising. You are now on the Siege of Poznan, unsurprising. You lose 10 prestige. Dip rep. Nope, I don't want dip rep. I'll take the influential placeholder for manpower that I don't need, and yeah. Could I march all the way to Lubeck? Yes, I can march to Lubeck. Let's go to Lubeck. Lithuania. Silly Lithuania. Well, the Lubeck troops are down here, but before that, I'll try to get a victory against Lubeck. Bartok is a composer from Hungary. Classic music composer from Hungary. And again, I didn't get to choose the name. But I like it. Split you, yeah. Just because I'm over my head with points and this is a naval fort. How many more ducats are there? A lot. One innovativeness, yes please. Influence from my clergy, but don't care. 14%. I could assault the walls if I really wanted to, but I kind of want to save the manpower of my Black Army. Plus I only have 8,000 infantry in them. Nalo would be unsieged by this. This would be unsieged by there. You would be unsieged by Polk. Let's go start sieging Warsaw. Siege of Lubeck is over. Perfect. Now you guys find the Lubeck troops and beat up the Lubeck troops. Oh, if you're going all of you onto it, do go onto it. I'll watch and clap from the sidelines. Also, I'll plunder the ducats of Lublin. Yeah, well, actually visiting Hungary last summer is what made me really want to play as Hungary. No, Lubeck, first I beat up your army for my achievement, please and thank you. So that was the first thing that made me want to play it. I played a lot of Austria, and I was like, why not beat up Austria for once? Yes, please go hide. Apparently these guys are enough. A commandant. Skill 3 discipline, first 50% cheaper. Skill 3 discipline, or a 442 general. 442 general. Too bad he can't lead the Black Army, but hello, Lubeck. How are you feeling, Lubeck? Surprise! It's the Black Army! That's gonna be a wipe. Yep, wipe of Lubeck. That's gonna be another point on the achievement. Yep. That's 3. I had none before, I think, so... Ducal Prussia, you're there. Hi, Ducal Prussia. Can I get Ducal Prussia? No, I can't. But this is only Lithuania. The previous one was Poland. So, you know... Hi, Poland. You're not unsieging anything, so it's fine. Lubeck. Let's piece you out now. I could make you a Hungarian vassal, that would be extremely fun, but no. You can give up your claims in Brandenburg. Brandenburg is a friend. Gotland, Hamburg. That's just for prestige. War reps. Actually, you're a trade. No, don't give that up. Transfer me Hamburg trade power and Riga trade power in your trade league. Maybe not Riga. Bremen. Done. Thank you, Lubeck, for your ducats. And I said I had needed people to improve relations with my peace deal in Poland. Wait a day. I'm gonna clear the offer because... No, it's not Sandomir, it's this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The coalition is already shrinking. Bohemia, Poland, Austria. Austria is the most annoying, but I'm not going to bring Austria to positives, maybe? Serbia, if I declare on them the day I end things. So, spy network on Serbia. Spy network on Serbia, improve with Anhalt. Anhalt. Oh, what are you? What war is it? No, okay, so you're not going to be... You're not getting annexed, it's okay. I have 5 out of 5 in Bosnia, let's make a state there. And Herzegovina, I'm gonna wait just a little bit more. And we're gonna build a castle. Tech-wise, I still need... Yeah, I want my Renaissance thoughts, at which point I'm gonna take another idea group, and at that point I think we're gonna go mill. Because hell, why not? Why don't I concentrate dev to the capital? Because I don't need it, and I'm not going to... My own borders aren't going to reach much more than... I'll say Hungary, Ragusa node, and the Constantinople node. I'd like to think my territory in terms of trade nodes. We own the Pest node. I'm going to control all of the Ragusa node in time. And most of the, well, the important bits of the Constantinople node. Well, one of the important bits. As core land. The rest will be either vassals or trade companies and things like that. So, yes, I could concentrate dev to Pest, but Pest already has 36, doesn't need more, and you lose some dev in the process. So concentrating dev. I looked at here. No, it's well. Oh yeah, because grumble. No, I don't want to remove the half stating here. These guys, they're only technically temporary. If I centralize them, I lose 11 development for 2 in the capital, which is, in my opinion, not worth it. I'd rather leave it on a half state like that. And maybe one day I core them, or I can just uncore them if I ever need gov cap and put them back to territories. Yes, I could, but this, if I want to full core it, yes, but I want to keep the dev. It's not the extra admin points I'm gonna pay that are gonna make it that terrible. So I'm not that afraid, and again, it's crap dev land. It's 5, 7, 5. Not much. Not worth much. I did pull off of Constantinople, which is very fun. Concentrate dev in a first war, and then that was all I did. And then the peace expired, and then I got them back, which I find extremely fun. Again, some fancy micro. 4th Army, 5th of March, 7th of March. Need to wait 2 days. And actually wait 1 more day and come in. So that they come in 1 day late, so I'm sure the Black Army is the front line on this one. And Duke of Prussia is actually leading the fight. Yay! And that's 4,200 for 14,000. Smile. Hungarian Games. Okay, I got the Hungarian Games off of the Prussians, off of Lubeck, off of Poland. Lithuania. Oh, Lithuania. Where are you, little Lithuania? Black Army. Let's go to Bessarabia. We suffered some losses on our man. Oh no, what are we gonna do? March. Too many leaders. Oh, one too many. Well, I'm very sorry, Soyuza. You're great at fighting. You're great at fighting, though. But you're terrible at running after people. And I'd rather keep siege pip dudes. Yes. As long as we get the OPMs as leaders of the fight. My agent in Poland was discovered. Okay, no more need for this spy network. I said I wanted to spy on Serbia. I am not spying on Serbia. So I don't have a claim on them. Peace deal with Poland. Who would be inside of this peace deal? Donovoth is gonna be out before the end of the war, because this war is not gonna last just 1 year. Do we see Anhalt in there? Anhalt isn't in there anymore. Wolfsburg and let's get Saxony actually. Saxony and Stettin. Saxony and Stettin. Stettin, let's improve relations. Yeah, they're going after Lüneburg, so there, and Saxony. Poland occupied Lublin. Good for them. They're not going after any forts, so. Bremen will no longer transfer trade power. Yeah, I got a trade. Or did they get annexed? Nope, Bremen's there. Oh, they left the trade league. Okay. I'm fine. 28. I already got the breach. I have infinite manpower, so... Since I got the breach with the cannons, let's just assault this. To be most efficient with your men while assaulting, you shift consolidate all the time. So that you always have the maximum amount of people participating in the assault. Together, do we want to push? Yeah, we want to push back because Poland, this would be a great chance to catch Lithuania out. And apparently our mercs were the only ones who actually suffered. 1 tick of morale. Maybe we can get a second one. Oh, if you're coming into here, that would be just great. 4th Army, you're gonna come into here. Up. Actually, move into here. I don't care for Ducal Prussia trying to siege that. Gotcha! Yes, I'm fighting on a negative because hills, but that should be my victory against Ducal Prussia. Against Lithuania, that would be 5. Nope. So apparently the one I'm missing is Poland. Okay. Yes, following on to that one. Fun thing, Poznan is woods. Just saying, Poznan is woods. Yeah, they unsieged all of the provinces here, but none of them are serious threats, put it like that. That's Ducal Prussia sieged. That's Ducal Prussia murdered. You're going on to Warsaw. Let's go to Polotsk. And you stand one province behind so we can reinforce here if need be. And again, Poland is still on Miltech 5. They are behind. 59%. I did set the war goal on Krakow. There's a reason why I set it. It would be the first fort to fall. And we are getting the ticking war score. We can still get 11.8 from it. Biz. Do you have troops, Biz? Albania, you're down here. Albania. No, because this one is Podol. You can go to here, Albania. Please. Do wall breach simultaneously. Black Army will be done faster. Buksevo here have been converted. Where is the dude going? This state is fully converted. No more need for this edict. Where did the missionary go from here? Because he immediately went somewhere. There, you're in that state. Okay, if you want to convert that state, then have the enforced religious unity. I have points through the wazoo, right? I'm still super ahead of time on... Yeah. Establish a holy order here. I want to full core Wallachia. I think I do. Sure. Get your order. You already have your order. You don't have your order. Get your order. Yourself an order of the dragon. You don't have an order, get an order. You get an order, and you get an order. You're not a full state. You're not a full state. You don't get orders yet. And that would be the order of the dragon mission finished. But the important thing, the reward here, it's land maintenance and nobility loyalty equilibrium. So our nobility will be loving us until the end of times with that. But I think the next war is going to be this one, and more importantly, this one. Total army is at least 100% of force limit. I want this one. What does this one do? Glorious army, corporation, merc discipline. Has unlocked, found the black army, blah blah blah. At least 50% army professionalism, have at least 40 mercs employing mill advisors with at least a skill of 3. Professionalism is going to suffer. That's going to be a hard one. So now we actually need to roll for generals rather than... If I had checked, you know, sometimes taking care of things. Air size and damage, that is the worst local org I've seen. What do you mean garrison size and damage? Oh, as a mission reward? I mean... In the Order of the Dragon? No? But where do you mean that? High kill zone, welcome. Also in EU4 there's nothing wrong. No, the organization gives fort in the region that... Yes! It makes your forts stronger, but more importantly, I did it more for the manpower dev. And in a state, an uncompleted state where I can click it. There's one base manpower in every province, So it saves, it's in here, again, I paid 50 mil for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The estate thing. Ah, the estate. I love, no. No. The estate thing is amazing. The Vevgar system. Every province on a board has 25 fort defense and minus 50% fort maintenance, making the fort so duper cheap. The expand fortification is cheaper. I take it more for the cheaper maintenance. And fort defense actually makes them suffer for much longer on forts. Right down here. Come on, game. Actually, I think I can get to low before they before they actually get the forts. And while these guys are busy on the knowledge sharing ends. Does someone else want knowledge sharing? I have knowledge to share. Dip ideas or dip tech? I don't want to get back on time with tech, even though it is silly. How's my liberty desire in subjects? I'd like to get Bulgaria down a bit more. %0% to minus 57. How are they doing on the siege? 5% fort defense to negative 2.3. Because my spy network is negative. Correctly. 21% because I have cannons, they don't. That's the big difference between us. Siege of Podol is over. Siege of the capital is over. 79%. Let's give them a threatening look. And they decided they didn't want to siege that. You get back because 14% here is a bit worrying. Please don't get in on 14%. Veneration of the Virgin Mary. I will take the 2 Pope points. 78, you're not gonna coalition me. Pope Man, just because we haven't improved with him in a while. 65 on Saxony, I'm gonna wait because they were at 70-ish. You're not even protected by a fort yet. I wanted to build a fort in Herzegovina was the place I wanted to build. Vitoski sounds great, but I'd rather Herzegovina. Leaving the province there unprotected, but that's, let's say it's a-okay. And yes, I do like to play with forts and lots of them. Okay, let's go to here and push. I doubt I'll reach them before they siege the province, but maybe? It would be great if I did. Hey, I did. Good job. So the separatists didn't even get anything good. Herzegovinian separatist in Herzegovina, obviously. Sadly, I can't provoke them. Ooh, whoa, Poland. Don't think you're getting that as easily, are ya? Nope, you're abandoning the idea. Sad. I had friends, and I still need to beat you up on a fight, so... Recall the diplomat from Saxony. Serbia, I can form my claim on you. I might just skip the war and go and get them, because it's just them. Now let's Ducal Prussia caught. Caught again, to be honest. You want the final fight to be here? Really? Flatland? Sure. I mean... There and... wait. 1, 2 should be enough for everyone to come in on the same day. 29th, 29th, 29th. Because they're going to be fielding a full front line. Although, what's the current combat width? It's more than 11, right? Yeah, it's 24. So we do want 11, everyone. Technically, if we really wanted to do fancy micro, we would have sent in some infantry a few days later. Did that count as a victory against Poland? That did. Okay, we got all the war belligerents. Black Army, you can go siege that. You guys go to Pest from reinforcements, I bet. Yeah, 10 ducats from reinforcements. Slow reinforce, please. There we go. I only lost 2k of my men. That's fine. And Poland is... They still have reserves, which is great because if Muscovy attacks, I'll be glad to be able to take care of the Muscovites. I said tech first. Refrain yourself. I'd never played EU3. I started playing EU4 when Emperor came out. That was when I started playing the game. And yeah, you're gonna reinforce slowly, no need to shift consolidate anymore. You may want to retake Wisla. Not happening. Unless I can get my 100, but I'd like to get my war against Serbia first. Also because... How fake is this coalition gonna be? Austria's gonna be in it. Vologast. Let's get Vologast and... Yeah, Vologast and possibly the Teutons. I don't need to build a spy network queue. Teutons, improve relations, and Vologast. Oh no, they occupied Visna. What am I gonna do? The answer is recruit cannons and get back into there. %, compared to minus 42. Something tells me they're not gonna make it. They're not gonna win that secret. Oh, at midnight. That was the sound of midnight and the cat Peter. 42 to minus 42. Babbling buffoon. Dip rep -1. Boo. Silly Albania. Yep, they decided that actually not interested in sieging me down. Well, you'll restart your siege, that's fine. Finding power of the nobility, siege of Tuchola, 97%. That should be enough to make a 100% peace deal on you. Yep. So the 9 provinces I want. And I might as well, because I can, a bit more than 100 ducats. Well, a bit more than 1 loan, technically. That's what I meant to say. 61 on the Teutons. Who's going to be still in here? Vologast. Yeah, Vologast is going to be in there. 8th of September. If I wait until the end of the year, I can get Nuremberg out. Doesn't really matter. And that coalition that is going to form No, I said I wanted to declare on Serbia first. Actually, Warsaw. Warsaw into Lublin doesn't have a crossing. Trade efficiency and dip power? Yes, please. Give me the points. Actually, can I? Nah, not worth it. I want to get my battle against Serbia. No, Poland, you don't get your peace deal yet. I want Serbia to be out before I declare the war on them. I have 99. I'm not going to get anything better out of them. The question is, am I getting anyone else out? There's another guy who disappeared from here. Serbia's still in the list, but another one disappeared. Voligas is still in there. I'm going to give them a month or two. That's a victory against the Serbian army. Yep, 6 out of 25. At least 12 different countries. I have 5. We're on 5 different countries. Burgundy, how you doing? Still strong? XCOM'd against Venice. Again. Again. Actually. Serbia, let's peace you out. 2 for peace. Eat you. Be it done. Start coring you. Oh, there it is. The Herzegovinians are going to rise up in Herzegovina. So, stand there. The Byzantines, it's Constantinople, but Constantinople has a fort. And at this point, 3 days. 3, 2, 1. Done. Poland, 2 for peace. You might have teched up because that would have explained one. 94 AE. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mission check. Weaken Poland. I don't take Chelm. PCL check. I don't take Chelm. The rest is inside. There is Krakow. Mine. Seize land. All my states are above 50. No, we don't even need a diet. Back to some max absolutism. Scoring is going to take ages. I don't even have the points. That's fine. I'm going to cancel that core because that's going to allow me to take a core up here. And 31 and 28 is a 57. Six and 6, that's 6.5, that's 13, that's 13 AE. And if I cancel that, nope, it's more worth it to have these 2 core rather than the 82. And as soon as I can, the 28. We're on 83 overextend. Hey, we maxed out on GovCap. Interesting. We'll start removing maybe the nobility integration policy soon-ish. We'll start removing the expand the fortification system as well. So minus 50% fort maintenance on a border is amazing. Now we're paying, well, quote-unquote, only the expand fortification on it. No, Sweden, you're not getting my ducats. It's very kind of you to ask, but answer is still no. That was the weekend Poland, but I need to wait on that one because CB for PU on them. I need to wait the 15-year truce. Just, you know, like waiting the 15-year truce for the Hungarian one. Blob? QQ, Tunis, and Transox. Mams, do you want to be friends, Mams? Yeah. Do I drop an alliance? Because I'm already one over dip relation. So I'm not sure I want to. Bulgaria I want to keep because of the Reconquest CB. Ottomans, who are your friends is the big question. Should start building because I have the monies is boats. We're gonna go only galleys because we can't do much more. 8 out of our limit, 6 out of our limit of 14. Wait, we already have boats? We already have boats. Right, we have boats already. 2 galleys and 4 transports. I don't need the transports. Please get rid of them. And I can build more. Actually, we can build more here. Actually 2. I cancel this. Hey, boy, cancel this. 2 galleys there. There we go. Start building a fleet. It's not going to be enough to fight the Ottomans anytime soon. But a Reconquest CB on the Ottomans is so interesting. Like, you know, Reconquest on your capital. Take that. Ottoman isn't going to be as easy to beat up as... Actually... Actually... Herzegovinians, let's provoke them. Constantinople, we're going to provoke the Byzantines. Volgas, Palatinate, Silly, Munich. Yeah, to be expected. I mean, Volgas, I'm gonna try and bring them to the positives. And now we look at who could join. Thuringia. Are you a subject of someone, Thuringia? Yes, you're a junior partner of Saxony, which is not in there. Austria will join, and that's a certainty. You're only on a minus 41, which is kind of impressive. Do I have the unlawful? Yeah, I have unlawful territory with everyone. Conversion successful. Actually, I don't think the Ottomans have any troops here, but I won't be getting the crossing either. That's going to be the problem. The big problem is going to be to get Gallipoli for ourselves. Well, big trap. And the monasteries. Yes, because we now have the temples, obviously. Didn't build a single temple. Biblioteca Corvina, artist or prestige of at least 50. We're gaining prestige. It's going to come on its own. So I would like to start improving the Biblioteca Corvina in Pest for the institution spread. Which means now we're going to take our burger loans. There, and Pest can get its monument upgrade. I'd love to start getting the Nitra Golden City upgrade as well. The gold depletion chance. Also, we have 54 Pope points, so I would like the improved relation buff, please. To take all this silly AE away faster. And again, we are over cap, so I need to find someone to who give the privilege. Don't really want to give it to either them or the burgers, because, well, it's a 5 and 5, so it's not the worst. There, we're no longer over gov cap, we're fine. And this is why I have stayed some places, like Wallachia. Except I'm going to lose the Order of the Dragon if I do that, so nope. Bonuses for having high crown land. You get, max there's, the one that matters to me is, sorry, estates. I'm getting tired, I need to stop. You get autonomy reduction. So if you give, like I got an event earlier where Maros got 20% autonomy, I already ticked down in a few, five years maybe. You get it ticking down. You take that down faster. You get yearly absolutism. You get, and more importantly, you get reform progress speed. Do I want to become DOF or do I want to build more buildings? I think the answer is easy. Wait, I upgraded this center of trade. The center of trade. These guys need a market. Only centers of trade need markets. I don't even have the courthouse yet. Wowzers. Workshops. Do we have interesting workshops? Something like that. Some interesting barracks, maybe. No, Pest is still building their Biblioteca Corvina. Constantinople can take a market. Absolutism. If you want to blob, absolutism is the way to go. Hello, Barta Cat. This is Bartok, my cat. He's thinking that I should really go to bed and feed him treats. But he's fat, so he doesn't get treats. Yes, absolutism is absolutely pog. If you're like Fuzzy, you will try to max out absolutism on day 1. I tend to take a bunch of powers through High Crown Land, through the Gov reform that gives it, so here. Max absolutism and yearly absolutism. So when I get to tier 6, I will take generally the general estates for the monthly reform progress modifier, the loyalty equilibrium, even if it increases their influence a little bit. That's another thing that helps me revoke their privileges when absolutism is around the corner. And once absolutism hits, I go with the royal decree. If you really have problems with your nobility, you can go parliamentarism, and as soon as you have 50, you bounce back out into something else. Aristocratic Court, very cool if you really need the dip rep. Like if we're gonna go and gun for Emperor of the HRE, which we're not gonna get, well, technically we have a chance, but with all the A we're gonna stack with the PUs, basically no. There's the Aristocratic Court for the extra dip rep, the Improved Relations. The Improved Relations buff is, in my opinion, the most underrated and the best buff of all times. By far. The reason for that is that it's everything that will help you improve relations faster, but also will help you decay AE faster. AE and all negatives. Like Mecklenburg, the base decay for aggressive expansion is 2. Because of our modifiers, 2.3, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, to hit max absolutism on day 1, you want to think a little bit before the age of absolutism to start removing privileges to basically reduce them to the monthly mill power, monthly, by the way, monthly dip point, and monthly admin point. Eclairum 69, I think I'm gonna wait now until we get rid of the two diets, public schools, cardinal and administration. So diet is 5, cardinal is 5, diet is 5, public school is 5, that's 25. That's gonna bring them down to 70, 65. The 65, their equilibrium is 69. So I need to stop seizing land if I want to start revoking privileges. So where it's gonna hurt because, well, no. First one that's gonna go is the church sanctuaries. I love my religious diplomats. For the dip rep, it's gonna be one of the last ones to go. Religious culture, same thing. I don't want it to go. I think at some point we'll have to get rid of the monopoly. But this one, Reform Progress Growth, I don't want to give... there's none of them that I really want to let go. Yeah, there's particularist tricks. There's many tricks to get absolutism on day 1. But I find them a bit too cheesy, so... $700 mercs. 12,000 rebels. Deal. With particularists, you can, if you accept demands early enough, you can then reduce autonomy in all of your provinces to get, because each time you reduce autonomy, you get some absolutism. Yes, you're going to have rebels after that, but you can get a whole lot of autonomy by just clicking. That's one way to cheese it, is to build a huge wave of unrest and accept particulars before they spawn. So they don't even have to occupy the provinces. You don't get the devastation ticks and things like that. You can, if you have a colonist and you have a lot of admin points, you banked up on admin points. Because it costs you stab, you can shift between these policies. If you have the, and it's not that expensive if you have cheap stab cost modifier. This is a trick that works with stab cost modifier. So yeah, there are many tricks to get absolutism super high without spending too many resources. Harsh treatment, yeah, but harsh treatment depends on the size of the... It gives you absolutism, but it depends on the size of the rebels you're suppressing. If I were to harsh treat them, base is 94 for the Croatian separatists, which are 12k. If I take the smaller one, the Serbians, the harsh treatment, maybe 128 on them. Why would my Serbian separatists be cheaper? Yes, or at least the ones that are cheap, because I don't know why. Oh, because more provinces though. No, it's more provinces. I think it's based on provinces, apparently, because that would be all of the Serbians who have more provinces than the Bosnians. Do I want to summon it yet? No, because of these that are extremely high. Strengthen government, yeah, but again, that's 100 mil points each time you click the button. And you need to be under 100% legitimacy for that. That's, again, easy to prepare. You have a crap heir, disinherit, fire him, and see what goes on. Yes, another banger song, indeed. And we're gonna save up on the money left over to repay loans. That's a-okay. Pope Man, you're around 62. We can improve a bit more. Cool. And just for next time, there's still 2 Miltex behind, so I'm not that worried. And we're gonna declare for their capital because it's the only fort they have around here. Now, I'm not saying that they're gonna get their capital, but that we're gonna take their capital. But at least, we're taking at least Gelibolu. Oh no, we can go for Gelibolu. AQ doesn't even want to join. That's perfect. That's Tunis and Transox. Wish I could call in a Moscow in that, but they still have overwhelming debt. They ate all of Novgorod. Goodbye, Novgorod. No diplomat to send. That's the problem. Vologas, I don't care. You're already in the coalition. Austria probably is going to be soon in the coalition. Wow. Yeah, they didn't build a fort here yet. Their troops are here, but I don't think they're going to take 30,000 troops. They don't even have 30,000. 32. They're still in the same amount of troops as the first war we bait them. And as much as I would love to continue, it's getting close to midnight here. Thank you everyone all the new people who came in, Sayuda, first of all, for the raid. I have an ending screen. YouTube, end of stream here, next stream, possibly Thursday if I really want to, otherwise Friday evening as usual, 8 p.m. my time. Killzone, thank you very much for being here. Eldef, Fuzzy, all the others here who were here before, who lurked, who followed, who were supporting of the stream. Thank you very much. Let's see if we can find some